people. What is it? I tell you what it is. It's a sign of things to come. It's actually, when the sun's out, it's actually quite warm. And as you can see, I nearly put shorts on. When I went out to sort the bike out, it was so warm. And in fact, I've got an Under Armour heat gear and obviously my flab short sleeve jersey. It's a little bit tiny, but I'd rather be a tiny bit chilly than overly too bloody warm. Hey. So yeah, so in the wrong gear as usual. So I'm only out for a very short run. I'm probably an hour if that. I thought, one, let's get out because I haven't been able to, and I'm on day off. So you know, when you're on day off indefinitely by the government's word, you may as well use that. But I've got a little bit of twinge down my leg. The back's been quite bad, quite achy and stiff, but I haven't stopped that. I haven't let that stop me do the Zwift rides. So I thought today, why not? I tell you what, there's still some bloody ice about. Gotta be a bit careful. So yeah, and I got physio at 2 o'clock, and the time of day is now midday. So I thought I'd come out just for a nice easy run, nothing too much, a little bit of cycling drivel. All right, I've been boring you to tears for the last 2 weeks. I might as well keep on boring you to death. It's tears first, then death. Right. The roads are a mess. It's one of the reasons why I don't like to ride, because coming out of my village, it's all farmland, so we get a lot of this on the road, so it can be quite dangerous. Anyway, there's my intro. We're going to have a quick chat about the tyres and about the Mudguards and the Sealant Tubes. Alright, because I can't do a full review, it would be unfair, but some positives anyway. I'll catch you in a bit. It's a little bit chilly, but I'm sticking to it. I'd rather be too cold. I'd rather be a bit cold than too hot. Anyway, let's get into this. Look at this views. Look. This is only 4 miles away from home. Mudguards. So the SKS Germany Speedrockers. Now, initial thoughts, very brief, very to the point, no fannying about, because you know what, we hate fannying about. We don't like people that fanny about. I'm fannying about, trying to get to the top of this little incline. So I'm surprised, because I was under the impression that the front mudguard wouldn't be secure with the straps. But I'm gonna have to be a defeatist because they don't work, they don't move. If they move a tiny bit. And when I say a tiny bit, they're just a tiny bit. I've not had to undo the straps. You've seen my lanes, they're the worst lanes going. And the same for the rear. If you have to do anything, a slight micro adjustment is all it is. A micro adjustment. And that surprises me. Well, it doesn't. So I've now gone snail's pace. More views. So, initial thoughts. They're marvellous. Yeah, they're not going to protect the whole bike, but I can have my NCS on the front there, and the forks are still mucky. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's only going to protect you a certain amount. And remember, these are for you, for bikes with wide tyres. And the Cannondale doesn't have enough room in the front fork to have a wide 40 with a mudguard. Remember, 40-50 quid. Most courteous people on the road. I like to think so. Just saves any confrontation with stupid people. But nearly being run off the road by a tractor that could have pulled over, and I didn't have nowhere to go but pretty much this and a shitty road. Anyway, I disapproved, and the problem is as I said, I drive and ride around these lanes, and I'm quite courteous. But difference is I might tell him when I see him, because I see him about all the time. So I might just pull him over and make sure that I remind him that being a wanker gets you no respect on the roads. Anyway, it's just annoying, especially when I've only done 12.5 miles, probably only going to do 17. Tyres, the Pirelli Cinturato Gravel H's. I saw a review headlined hilariously fast. I'm going to agree with that for the moment. You're going a little bit quicker than the Pirelli Cinturato Velo 700 by 32, and they're a road tyre, so they're absolutely great. But I'm going to hold fire on any review. Not really been on any light gravel, so. And the tubes, slime sealant tubes, the less I hear about them the better, I think, but they've been going okay. Thank you everybody, hope you enjoyed the little catch up. I only ended about 14 miles, but nice to catch up with you all. Don't forget, give me a like, comment and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the road, hopefully very soon.